Go ahead. Okay, yay. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is kind of a continued education for your oils and what to do. What's like the next step? You get your kit and then like what now? So this is what this class is for. I've got my oils, now what? A lot of people just not a lot of people, but I know sometimes we get the kit and we kind of just put it to the side, or we look at it and it's really cute in its box all put together. I like things like put together. And so we kind of just put it to the side and we keep it in the box, but we don't want you to do that. We want you to open the box, take the diffuser out, take all the oils out and throw the packaging away. So it kind of triggers you to start using your oils. And then we're going to talk to you about what to do with them, how to place them around your home so you can see them and use them. Our purpose here today is to get you familiarized with the diffuser and the oils that came in your kit and to answer any questions. So if you guys want to share in the chat, what kit did you get started with? Or like what oils did you enroll with if you just did the enrollment fee and some oils, if you personalized like your own kit? What got you started? What are you starting with? And what so far is your favorite oil? My favorite oil when I first got the kit, I think was, I got it maybe like 5 years ago, 6 years ago now. Was lavender. I wanted it for lavender for sleep, and I was really interested in the On Guard for immune support for my son. So those ones I leaned on a lot. But currently now using the oils for 45 years, I am obsessed with peppermint and citrus oils. So the lemon comes in the starter kit. And yeah, so go ahead and share it in the chat, and then Precious is gonna take it away.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Precious, if you don't know me yet. So I put in the chat that my favorite oil when I first got started was lavender and breathe. Same as Emily, I wanted to use oils for sleep, having more restful sleep, reducing my stress, and I found that with lavender and breathe. And now I would say my favorite oils, because they always change, and our seasons are always changing, our preferences are always changing. So now I really like woody oils. So I like Balance oils. I like Northern Escape, which is one of our newest oils. If you were to try like Serenity, Serenity has a lot of woody oils too. So if you don't know what woody oils are, try Serenity, and that's going to give you a little sample of how woody oils are. So yay. And Drazen said that she says that he wished that he had a kit, but it's okay. Love these kits, but favorite oil is peppermint and eucalyptus. Moana says her first favorite oil was Adaptive, and now loves Siberian Fir and Balance. Yeah, she likes woody oils too. Steph likes lemon oil in her water every morning, and she loves jasmine roll on. Ooh, I like floral oils too. That's very yummy for me. I think I like magnolia and rose. It really makes me feel like loved, like I'm just being hugged all day. And then Moana can't wait to try jasmine. Love rose. Yes. Okay. So now you got your kit. Okay. So now what? Emily says to open it up and open up your bottle. So I want to invite you to open up all your bottles if you didn't already, and just smell it from the bottle. Smell each and every one of them. Find out which oils do you like, which oils you don't really like. And it comes, if you got a kit, it comes with a guide, like a little booklet that talks about each and every oil. And for the ones that you do like, I would invite you to look at the benefits of each of those. And for those that you don't really like the smell of, I want you to also read up on the benefits of each and every one of those and how you can incorporate it into your daily routine, because each and every one of these oils that you invested in has tons of benefits and side benefits, not just a benefit for one thing, but many other things as well. So now as you are looking at the screen, it says to write down 3 reasons why you purchased doTERRA. So I would like to invite you to just, maybe if you would like to think about it, or if you want to write them down, type them in your phone, 3 things or 3 reasons why you purchased doTERRA. Was it to boost your immune system? Was it to gently, naturally detox your system, your body? Was it to get rid of, or what was it to help your asthma, your allergies, or maybe it was to just reduce your stress and to find more positive ways to cope with your stress by inhaling some of these pure oils. So if you can take maybe like 3 minutes or so to just write them down or think about it, ponder about it a little bit of why did I chose to purchase doTERRA? Why did you choose to change? Why did you decide to change your lifestyle basically in using more natural and pure products into your home? Moana says that she wanted to help her anxiety and postpartum support. Emily says that she wanted to boost her immune system, to take care of her health, or to support her sleep. Did I say health? To support her sleep, natural lifestyle. Steph says she wanted to detox her system. She hates bleach. So yeah, I hate bleach too. So it seems like she wanted to reduce her toxic load and to bring in more natural products that are safer for her and her family. Bleach, ammonia smell. Okay, yeah. So thank you guys for thinking about that and writing them down. Now, if you have reference books, and I want to mention a few reference books that I find really helpful, especially in the beginning when you are just this is a new skill. This is a new skill or habit that you are incorporating into your life. So it's really great to have reference books, something that is easy for you to just look up whatever ailments you're going through, or if there's any type of oil book that can tell you what the oils are good for, because that's going to be a way that you can create healthy habits. And that's the whole reason for this journey, right, is to create more healthy habits um, to promote that change in your life, right? To promote that change, whether that is with your health, with your emotional health, your physical health, whatever that is. So some couple books that I really like is this Essential Oil Made Easy, simple guide. You can get this on Amazon too if you don't want to pay like for shipping from like Share Oils or Oil Life. I know Oil Life can be like $35 for shipping. So you can get this on Amazon. It's the Essential Oils Made Easy or Made Simple guide. And it tells you exactly what are the benefits of each and every one of these oils that doTERRA has, or at least most of them. And it talks about certain ailments too. Like, for example, it has cardiovascular disease, or it has cavities, oils for constipation, tissue injury, fever, um, fever blisters, and all of these different migraines as well, which is super common amongst all of us. But these are some of the ailments. I think it has like 400 plus ailments, but this is a great reference guide to have so that maybe you or a loved one in your family might have or might be experiencing some of these ailments, and you can just look up, okay, what is a natural solution that I can use for my loved one or for myself? Another book that I would like to show you guys or recommend is this Essential Life book. And this Essential Life book, we probably mentioned about it in the basic oil class, but this book is like a school textbook of oils. So this is, I think the fifth edition. They have a sixth edition now. You can get this on shareoils.com or oillife.com. I believe you can also get this on Amazon if you have Amazon Prime, but this has everything. So every single oil, what they're good for, how they are distilled, how they are, I think how they are sourced, and also different sections or different topics. So if you wanted to find support for oils and babies, oils and pregnancy, oils for the elderly, so all walks of life, you can find some oils to use for them. And pets also, not including the pets, or let's also include the pets. Yeah, so these are some of the reference books that I would recommend for your oil journey that you have invested in. So that is the Essential Life book and then the Essential Oils Made Simple guide. So those are two of the books. If you guys have a certain reference guide or reference book that you would like to recommend to the rest of the group, please write that down in the chat. I would love to know more. There are also some other books as well. If you are leaning more towards oils for emotional support, they have an emotional guidebook. So this is how the emotions, essential oil for emotions book is. And we're gonna have a class specifically for emotions if that's something that is of interest for you. So I love all of these reference guides. So yeah, so it looks like a lot of people here got the textbook. Moana says that that's such a great resource. Yep. So next, I would like to talk about the products that you may have in your kit, or some of the things that you added on to your wish list, or things that you added onto your starter kit. I want you to circle some of the things, or just maybe just think about, make a little imaginary circle in your head of the things that you have in these sections. So based on the reasons why you got started with doTERRA and you started to invest in your health, in what are some of the items that you would need or that you have that can support each and every one of these sections, or whatever reason that you have to starting with doTERRA. So for example, we have Stephanie, or Steph, who wanted to reduce her toxic load. She wanted to get rid of bleach and some other products in her home. So what are some of the items that you have that can support that goal of reducing your toxic load and bringing in these wellness, non-toxic, safer products? So you can swap out your skincare, your spa products, your On Guard toothpaste, laundry detergent, On Guard cleaner concentrate, diffuser. So some of these are just suggestions on what items that doTERRA has that can support your goal, you and your family's goal of reducing your toxic load, managing your stress, exercising, weight management, or your foundations, giving your body what it needs so that it will thrive. So go ahead and circle down, or make that imaginary circle of some of the products that you have already in your home, or some of the products that you may need. What I like to do when I first got started, actually when I first went to the basics class, I already had a list. Like when Ashley, Ashley, who's a person that I went to go see a basic oils class, she had the top 10 oils, and it had like an arrow of what they're good for, like a very great visual of the benefits of those oils. I took a screenshot of that and I was like, okay, I want peppermint, I want On Guard, I want lavender. So I made a running list already in my phone. So if that is you, and you know, like the Notes app on your phone, you can add your running wish list of the things that you want. If that's the On Guard cleaner concentrate, if that's lavender, serenity soft gels, or whatever that is, make that running wish list. And you can always, and we're going to talk more about the lifelong vital, or the LRP program, which will help you save money if you are wanting to bring in more products into your home from doTERRA. Okay, so now I will pass it on to Emily, and she'll talk more about diffusing your oils and having fun with it.
Yay! Okay, so this is kind of my favorite. I know when I first got my kit, I was super excited to get like a really cute diffuser, because back in the day, the kit I got didn't come with a diffuser. So I got the, what is it now? The Healthy Start kit now. Back before, it was like the family something kit. It was something, but it only came with my top 10 oils. And I was super excited to diffuse. And I kind of just started making my own concoctions. What I like to do is I'll grab an oil, and I'll grab another oil that I think smells good, and I'll just open them together. What do I have right now? I have frankincense and copaiba, so they're gonna smell similar. But I open it together and I just smell it first. I do kind of like this type of thing, and then I'm okay, and start with a couple of drops in the diffuser. Just remember, if you've tried other oils before, maybe like at Ross or Target, I know people have told me those oils, they need like 10 to 20 drops. I would not do that much with doTERRA. Start with a couple, maybe like 5 or even 4 of each. put it in the diffuser, and then see how it smells. Let it run for a little bit, fill the room, see if you like the aroma. And you're like, oh no, I want more of like a minty note. So add a couple more peppermint in, but don't start with a lot of drops. Same for when you're using it topical. Always start with a couple and you can add in. doTERRA's oils are very potent, so a little goes a long way, and you don't want to waste the precious drops. You want to use it for other things. So start with a small amount and you can always add in. So what does this say? Tips: have fun, diffuse something new every day. Invigorating combos like peppermint and wild orange are amazing in the morning, 2 drops of each. At night, enjoy some lavender and breathe. Yes, I love those combinations, and switch it up. So if you have other citrusy oils, you could do peppermint and lemon, peppermint and lime. Make your own combos. And if you don't like it, honestly, if I put a blend that I don't like, I pour it into my toilet and just let it sit there. It has like a cleansing effect. And then when people walk into your bathroom, it smells nice until they flush it down. Or pour it in your sink. Use it for something else. Like, don't waste the oil. But if you don't like the combination you made, pour it into like a spray bottle and clean the sink with it or something. That's just something I do to not waste the oils. But a great resource for blends is doTERRA.com. In their blog section, they have a lot of good tips for using the oils, but also Pinterest. I get a lot of my blends off of Pinterest. And I just kind of look through, I will search doTERRA diffuser blends, and it pulls up tons of things. Blends for uplifting mood, blends for Valentine's Day, blends for Father's Day, all kinds of great information on Pinterest. Or just ask the person you enrolled with, because most likely they have some of their favorite blends that they use. So why don't you guys share in the chat? What are your favorite combos? What is something that you always reach for every day? Another tip I have is to get more than one diffuser. Yes, we get the diffuser now with our kit, but when you save up a little bit of money, or if you have the money, invest in another one. We have great ones on doTERRA.com, but also go on Amazon if you don't have the money. I'm going to say doTERRA's quality of diffusers are the best I've ever tried, but yes, they are a little more pricey because of the quality, just like the oils. If you don't have that money right now, go on Amazon. Target has some great ones until you can save up the money for a doTERRA diffuser, and place them around your home. Place them in different rooms. I like to have one in my living room. I like one in my room, my kids' room. I would put one in the bathroom, but my bathroom is really small. So I take my pilot diffuser in there when guests are over and just have that diffuse. Put one in every room, and then set oils at those stations as a reminder to use the diffuser. You can even get like a little glass jar or an old like, I know a lot of drinks come in like the glass jars, and keep it by the diffuser to make it really easy for you to use the diffuser. Because sometimes I don't like doing stuff and like going back and forth, getting the water and the oils and all the things. But if you make it really easy for yourself, having the diffuser, having the oils there, and then having your water set already, you go in the bathroom and you're like, oh, I have to turn on my diffuser, pour the water in, put some oils in, and get it going. Or in the morning, make it a habit. So you're doing your morning routine, you add a little bit of lemon in your water. And as you do that, it triggers you, oh, I need to start my diffusers. Go around the house with a pitcher of water, fill your diffusers, have the oils right there, and put it in. Another tip I have is, if you find an amazing blend you like, I really love grapefruit and frankincense. I love citrusy and woody together. I actually like citrus with anything, but grapefruit and frankincense is one of my favorite blends. So if you find yourself, and that's you, and you want to diffuse it all the time, and you don't want to have to use the 2 separate bottles, you can get one of your empty oil bottles and you just make your own diffuser blend. So you add your frankincense, you add your grapefruit, and you kind of mix it up and leave it by the diffuser. So you just have one bottle to put in there, or you can get a drop top and then drop it in there. That makes it really easy too, and it makes it kind of fun. They have a lot of, if you don't want to reuse your bottles, they have a lot of cute glass bottles on Amazon, or Share Oils or Oil Life, to get you using your oils. Let me see what you guys have shared in the chat. Let's see. Moana says, I'm loving Serenity, Wild Orange, and Cedarwood. Ooh, I love Wild Orange with Serenity. Drazen, Lemon, Peppermint, Breathe. Yes, that's super good for opening the airways and if you're having like allergies as well. Precious, favorite sleep combo is lavender, Roman chamomile, and cedarwood. Yum. I love it. Ooh, Steph is rose, lavender, frankincense. She puts it with some witch hazel and makes a spray for her face. Oh my God, your skin must be glowing. Oh, I only have like this much of rose in the bottle and I'm really sad. It's such a precious oil. Anu says she's a cheater and she loves elevation, but she adds an on guard for the extra immune support. Cheater. Steph loves to diffuse citrus bloom. I only got 2 bottles of citrus bloom during our last sale, and I'm hoping they bring it back because I'm running out. I love citrus bloom. Citrus bloom and citrus bliss. So that's a great one as well. They have a bunch of blends on doTERRA.com. If you don't want to make your own concoctions, they have blends like our balance blend, adaptive, serenity, citrus bliss is an amazing one, uplifting support. So don't think you have to go and make all your own things. doTERRA has a bunch of great blends. Okay, so next, it says, start using 1 to 2 drops of citrus in your water. Remember to drink out of glass or stainless still. Yes, so I have my full cup of water. In the morning, I add my citrus oil. Let's make this easy again. So if you have a place on your counter where you go to every morning, put your cup, put your citrus oils right there. Make it a reminder. It's great to start your morning off with a full glass of water and add 1 to 2 drops of citrus oil. Drink that to start your day. Do it about 15 minutes before you consume or drink anything else, like before you drink your coffee, because this is going to trigger your body to cleanse out what was sitting in there overnight, give yourself a gentle cleanse and kickstart your metabolism so your stomach is ready to intake those other coffee, energy drink, or foods. So I like to just leave a bunch of citrus oils on the counter. I have a Berkey water pitcher, so I will leave my cup and my citrus oils there. So in the morning, I walk straight to that. And we're working on creating good daily habits in doTERRA right now, doing a 21-day challenge. And that's one of the daily habits is to consume more water. So if you make it easy for yourself and begin to make it a habit, at first it's going to be like kind of weird if you're someone that reaches for your coffee in the morning or your energy drink, but reward yourself. So to reward myself, I like to drink coffee. So I tell myself, okay, you need to drink 2 cups in the morning before you get your coffee. And I do. So I will tank my water and I reward myself with my coffee 15 minutes later. And it's become a habit. So now if I just reach for my coffee, I feel weird. I feel like, oh, I'm missing something. So that's my trigger to grab my water. What are your guys' favorite citrus oils in water? I love lime. I love lime. It took me a while to try lime because I was hooked on lemon, but it tastes so like the lime oil, I don't know. It's really affordable and it tastes so fresh. Like literally, I cut open the juiciest lime and squeezed it into my water. And the great thing about our citrus oils is you don't get that acidity as you do with citrus fruit. Yes, citrus fruit has amazing nutrients in it, and I'm not telling you to not eat the citrus fruit, but you don't want to over consume it because the acidity is bad for your teeth, your esophagus, and for your stomach. We don't want to have too much acid in our body. So to combat that, we like to use our citrus oils. So just do 1 to 2 drops in your full glass. They're very potent. Don't go like dumping it, just like a gentle tip and wait for the drop to fall out. And then you can even mix it up or add some more water to get it kind of mixed in there because the oil just sits on water usually. And then drink that. Let me see what you guys have shared. A tequila. Grapefruit in water. Yes, I love grapefruit. Lemon and grapefruit, green mandarin. Yes, Steph. That's 10% off this month, right? Yay. I haven't tried green mandarin, to be honest, in my water yet. I mean, you can put it in tequila. Yeah. I mean, later on, you can put your, you can add oils to tequila. You can add it to your coffee. You can add it to your mixed drinks. Drazen's hiding his face. Don't be ashamed. At least it's a healthy tequila. All right. So yes, and then use stainless steel or glass because the oils of their potency, they can eat away at plastic cups. Also, this is just my opinion. We kind of want to steer away from the plastic. Plastic contains a lot of bad chemicals. Even if it says BPA free and free of all this, the stuff still leaches into your water, especially when it sits there or it starts to get heated up. Like if we leave it in our car on accident or we're out at the beach, that stuff will start to leach into your water and then you're drinking that and absorbing all those chemicals. So do glass or stainless steel. Go get a cute hydro flask or do some mason jars. I save my old spaghetti jars and we drink out of that as well. Be creative. But the next slide, Moana is going to walk us through how to dilute our oils.
All right. Okay. So with diluting your oils, there's a couple reasons why it's really, really important. When some oils are a little, how do you say, more like thicker, you'll kind of tell when you drop it out of the bottle. And those can be a little heavier, but no matter what, they won't stay on your skin as long. Your skin won't have a lot of time, a lot of time to absorb them. So what dilution does, for one, is they help let the oils kind of sit for a little while. It's heavier than the oils for sure. And so it stays on your skin for a lot longer. Now the oils, when we do dilute, there's a lot of different ones that you can use, but the one that doTERRA has is the fractionated coconut oil. And you can use, for now, if you don't have it, like any others, really, olive oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil or jojoba seed oil. But with the fractionated coconut oil, it takes out all like the fatty parts, so it's not super, super oily. If you just use coconut cooking oil, you would be like a oily, slippery mess. And that wouldn't be too fun. You'll be oily for a long, long time. So with the fractionated coconut oil, it's a little lighter, but it's heavy enough to keep the oils down. And the reason why you'd want to dilute them is not only to stay longer, but let's say you want to use it on like a larger surface area, like your whole back or your feet. If you don't have any oil, that's okay too. You can also use lotion, any unscented lotion. doTERRA has unscented lotion, and you just add 1 or 2 drops. Like Em said, or like we've been saying, you always want to start with a little bit first because you can always add more drops later. So like when I massage my feet or my husband's feet, I just do one at a time. Over time, you'll also kind of get the feel of what or how much oil you need. And then you can also ratio that to the oils. A little different when it comes to like our babies and our kids, because of the potency of the oils, you always want to dilute just for safety first. Of course, you want to check any skin, how do you say, like any skin reactions, any skin sensitivities. The oils will help with that. The oils will create a really nice barrier between the fractionated coconut oil. Will create a really nice barrier between the oils and their skin and make it a little more gentle for the babe. So that's why at the bottom, there's the age ratio recommendation. And those are the guidelines that you really want to stick to. What I do as like a nice little habit that I've gotten into was I just carry just fractionated coconut oil in like a roller bottle in case, you're out and about, you don't have like a diluted of anything. You don't have to carry multiple diluted oils. You can just use that fractionated coconut oil, carry multiple oils if you want, and you always roll it on first and then put the oil afterwards. So again, it will help hold it down before the babies or even folks with sensitive skin. It will create that nice barrier. So it says topical use is very soothing to muscles, joints, and skin irritations. So again, whenever we want to apply it to our skin, we also want to be mindful, but also know it can spread across a larger surface area. Diluting with doTERRA fractionated coconut oil, unscented or unscented lotion helps your essential oil absorb better as well as spread further. Okay? If an oil feels uncomfortable on the skin or if it gets into the eyes, use fractionated coconut oil or any vegetable oil to dilute. So do not use water because it will just push the oil through. It will, have it like penetrate a lot faster. It's going to be a lot more effective in a sense, but we do have some spicier, some hot oils like clove, oregano. I don't know. I tried clove like on my toothbrush when I first got it, and that thing like numb my whole mouth. So yeah, I didn't do that again. But if ever, you know, just to be safe, we don't always know how our skin's going to react. Like lavender is super, super gentle, but everyone's skin is different too. So always dilute it first just to kind of feel it out and see where it works for you. And then here on the right side, it says that that's the 10 ml roller bottle. And so between 1 to 10 drops or 1 to 10. For like little babies, you want to do 1 to 2. For us, 10 drops is okay, depending on how many oils you're also going to be putting in the bottle and how effective you want it to be. But fractionated coconut oil is really, really good to have on hand. But let me see. I wasn't really looking at the chat. Oh, I love Beautiful Body Mist. It has a lot of different seed oils. Ooh, good to know. Oh yes. So with the makeup remover, I saw just like lavender, copaiba, fractionated coconut oil. Yes. And then you get like a nice warm cloth and you wipe it off gently, of course, because you know our skin. But yeah. And then I think the next one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Precious
problem.
actually has a little surprise for us. She's going to show us how to make a roller.
Oh, yay.
And yeah, yay. Thanks for sharing, Juana. I was just
Yeah.
saying in the chat, I don't know, your voice and the way you speak. It's so, I don't know, I love it. Okay, go ahead, Precious.
I love it too. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a roller. Some of you may have gotten a roller bottle in your welcome packet from your wellness advocate if they want to do that. But some of you can also get some roller bottles from doTERRA's shop. It's like pretty affordable for like a set of 5 or so. Anyways, so I'm going to make an immunity roller blend, and you're going to use, or I'm going to be using just a few oils. So I got here frankincense, tea tree, lemon. Oh, and it's falling. Okay, here it is. So tea tree, frankincense, lemon, oregano, and on guard. Okay, so we are going to be using 5 drops of frankincense. So we're gonna add in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 drops of oregano. And if you wanted to find like these droppers, that's going to make it a lot more easier, especially when you're working with hot oils such as oregano. You can get this on Share Oils, Amazon, oillife.com, and it's going to help it to just drop down easily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10 drops of lemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I forgot to mention that this blend is for kids and children. If you wanted to make one for an adult, then you can add in 5 more, or like add in half more than the doses that I'm using now. So instead of 5 drops, use 5 drops more frankincense or whatever. You can always play with the amount, the dilution amount, especially when you're working with adults. Kids, maybe you want to be more cautious, of course, just like what Moana was saying. But I feel like for me, when I'm making my roller bottles, I put in an extra dose, I feel like, especially for like the hibernation rollers, I put in 20 plus. Okay, Melaleuca, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then On Guard, 10 drops. I think I might, yeah, okay. I'm kind of running out of On Guard, so it might be less than 10. So, okay, well, it's not coming out anymore, so I'm just going to like tap it like that. Or after this, I'm just going to take out. So another hot tip is doTERRA has this Orifice. Am I saying that right? Orifice, and you can get this on doTERRA.com.
I think it's Orifice. Orifice? Orifice?
Yeah, whatever. So it looks like this, and this tool is used to take out the lid or that little dropper thing. So you would just take that and pop it out. Super easy and fast instead of using your fingers. So you can just dip that into the roller bottle. Okay, and that is it. So I used 5 of those oils, and you're gonna take your fractionated coconut oil or whatever carrier oil you have. I'm actually out of doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil, so I'm just using the one that I bought from Amazon. I'm also running out of this too, so just bear with me here. Okay, well, you're gonna fill it up all the way to the top. And then once you're done with that, you're going to add in your roller. Yep, your roller. So it's gonna look like this, and then you just pop it on top, and you got yourself an immunity roller. Yay! Okay, now we are gonna be doing a giveaway for this. Woohoo! So since you came to this class, we are going to be giving away this immunity roller bottle that we just made. So what is our question here?
I don't know. You think of one.
Okay, our question is, what is one thing that you are doing to... I don't know any questions. Can you think of a question for me?
Okay. Let's make it easy. So we talked about using the oils topically. We talked about taking them internal. We talked about always, just kidding. The first person to put in the chat what their favorite way to use the oil is, just make it really simple, wins. Our builders can join in as well on this giveaway. So first person to use those fast fingers and type wins the immunity roller. Okay, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna show you another cool thing really quick because Precious showed us the orifice remover. If you get the cap on, I know I have bad lighting in here. If you get the cap and you tip it and kind of pull at the orifice, it removes it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that. I mean, I used the cap to close it, but I didn't know you can use it to pop it open.
I see like this and bite it.
Yeah, I used to use my fingers, but you can use the cap and just kind of pull. If the bottle is full, I suggest using orifice remover because you don't want it to kind of spill everywhere, or you can just like go really slowly and you kind of just pull at the orifice with the cap. Yep. And then you can just pop it back on. Oh, okay, Drazen, with those fast fingers. I use the oils to ensure my family uses it for their back pain. I would love if Steph takes that immunity bottle. You're cute.
Aww.
You cute. Aw, thanks, Drazen.
Nice. Yay! So
Yay.
Stephanie.
So Stephanie. Okay. Drazen, my beautiful friend, is gonna go through. What's going on? Go through this slide for us. Yeah, this is the one you're doing.
Sorry, hello, gotta go on mute. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Well, can we just first of all say how good this weather is today, guys? It's so cold. I know I've been going like this the whole time. Yeah. Okay, so this slide is about your supplements are now part of your daily nutrition. So you guys would think, or if you guys are in doTERRA, you would think that, okay, because doTERRA's essential oils, they're all about essential oils. But what I come to like an amazement is how like vitamins and supplements are their #1 product. So I was just like, okay. So I am a sharer. Hi, Steph. I know I haven't met you, but one of the things that I got into doTERRA was also taking supplements. So something that I do every day is to take the LLV. Ooh, it's right over here, yeah? So what do? So you start slowly. So when I first started, I looked at like some of the people in my team, like Charmaine, Precious, and they be popping like 4, 5, 6. I was like, oh my God. And I don't know if you've seen it before, but these pills are so big. So I was like, oh, okay. But I like how over here, like you can consider taking a fourth or a half. So maybe just taking once a day of the three of them. So I've been doing that, and I noticed like, oh, okay, you know, the more that you take it, the more that it's easier to take. Um, a full dose is 2 of each twice a day. So I was just like, oh my God, how am I gonna do that? So, I mean, just to train your mind, right? And knowing that yes, consistency is key. Like every time that I do this, it's like a habit for me. So what I do is I usually eat my breakfast, take it. I always go to work, so I bring these to work, and then after I go to my lunch break, I take it. So like the first month that I took these, I took them like once a week, and then slowly put them in like bumping it up like 2 times a week. And then, you know, now I'm taking the full doses, and I can really see the difference when you take from 1 to 4. And yeah, so I made it a lifestyle. So I took the supplements every day. Some of the things that I do is I leave it on top of my kitchen table. So don't hide it in your cabinet because you're not gonna see it when you go. So I leave it on top like my fridge and everything. So every time in a rush, I'm like, oh crap. But however, if you are in a rush and you always forget, because I don't know if like you guys, like whenever I forget to take LOV, I feel like, oh, what the heck, ruin my day, you know, because I want to do it consistently. And we're always talking about taking things daily. So thanks to Precious, like there's things like this where, you know, it's yeah. So you just take it on the go, like, oh, where you going? Oh, just kidding, I got it right here. So the cool thing about it too is like, you know, it's really easy to use as long as you're consistently using them. I feel like a lot of things have been like a lot greater for me. So like, even like, okay, so I did this too. I took a week of not taking this, and I noticed like I'm more lazier and more stuff. And I'm not just saying it because you know what I mean? Like, but once I started taking it again, I know a reason why like I even starting at it. So for the last point, so keep at it. So the longer you take the supplements, the more you experience them. And as a sharer myself, like leaving these on top of my kitchen table, it not only shows like for me, like my parents are like, oh, how come he's taking vitamins? Like let's break the stigma where like you don't have to like take vitamins if you're working out or you need your stuff. You need these daily. So I leave them out. So because them, I was like, okay, how come my bottle going more smaller? And I noticed that my family been taking it without my permission. But I was like, whatever, you can take some. But yeah, I mean, take it as on you go. Like, you know, if you don't have this, I personally, like as a sharer, I take these to my working place because, you know, I during my break, I leave them on the break table and they're like, ooh, what is this? Because tell me not like these, like, tell me not they look cool. So that's how I open my conversations. Like, you know, I use this for bone health, immune support. So that's a lot of things that is a plus for me. And now looking at that, I just do that at the daily and that's it. I think I covered it, y'all. That's like my breakdown, but yeah, as a share, that's how I do it.
That was so good. I loved it. I wanted to share a trick that I know Precious does this too. It is a lot of pills. So when I first started, I was like, I don't want that. Me personally, someone that doesn't take pills, I was like, no, I'm into the oils. But I've shared this story before. I like to try all the things so I can talk to people about it. You know, I don't want to be like giving advice if I haven't even tried it. So like, what the heck? Let me get the vitamins. At first it was like a lot. I was like, oh my gosh, this is too much for me. But then my upline Miley, she showed me this fun trick. Fun, that sounds weird. You get your pills, you put them in your mouth, you get water, and you take a big and then you tip down. You swallow the water when you tip down. Don't like go like that. Just a little tip. And then they kind of like slide back like a slide. Does that sound weird? So there's videos on YouTube that you can look up, but you just place the pills in your mouth, put some water, like a big glug of water while you still have the pills, and you just tip your head. What happens if you go like this is it closes off your throat when you lift up. A lot of people will go like that, but that's how you choke. So when you just tip, it allows your throat to open, and then literally the pills kind of just glide back. It's like the strangest thing in the world. But I can take my full dose at one time. Start with a couple when you're first doing the full dose. Do like split it into parts, like take one and take the other. But then as you notice how easy it is, you can take them all at one time. Or that's me. If you have any other pill taking tips, pop it in the chat. Oh, bye Moana, she left. I know she has a one-on-one. She's hustling. Okay, and Anu, I see, I don't know if you're free. I see baby. Are you free to speak? Okay, Anu's gonna
We're
share
try.
about LRP.
Okay, so doTERRA has this amazing rewards program, loyalty rewards program. It's very generous, it's completely optional. It is a way to get points back on your orders of your monthly order. So you get points back from that. So I guess this has a sample wellness box. So it has your vitamins, your toothpaste, and copaiba, and some extra ones. Sorry, I'm looking at the picture. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's every month, doTERRA has a free product of the month, which is if you place a 125 PV order, you get the free product of the month. It's completely optional. This whole program is completely optional. And it just allows you to goodbye. Sorry, I'm looking at the sign. Nice, I'm gonna get rid of my children. Go down.
Oh, you want me to take over? Is baby okay? Yeah.
Sorry, please.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So Anu was saying, Anu's like super mom. But Anu was saying, so we have LRP, and LRP is a perk when you get your enrollment. The next month you are eligible to do LRP, and LRP is our rewards program, and it's very generous. So if you look down in the corner, it says most products is $1 equals 1 PV. So if you look on the site, you'll see the price, you'll see retail, wholesale, and then you'll see PV. So everything has a PV. With our LRP program, you can earn points back and get points in your doTERRA bank and then start to use those points to purchase things. And unlike Sephora and things like that, it's not where, oh, say I have to earn $100 to get a mascara. No, if you have 100 points, that's $100 in doTERRA product. 1 point for most things equals 1 PV. So it's a great way to stock up on those more pricey items or things on your wish list, like the rose oil or the laundry detergent. I use my points for things like that. And to get points, you have to make an LRP order of 50 PV. To get our free oil of the month, every month doTERRA offers a free oil of the month. A lot of times they're exclusive oils that cannot be ordered on the site, and they're amazing. Who doesn't want a free oil? You have to place a 125 PV order by the 15th. So that's where they show you this sample pack. So this is going to include that lifelong vitality that we talked about. Our toothpaste, so this is the old version. We got an upgrade on it, and it's bomb, and it took a while for them to make because of COVID and everything, but it's back and it's ready for you to purchase. It's amazing. Copaiba. So copaiba is one of my favorite oils, also my favorite supplement. We're going to call it doTERRA's version of CBD. And we will go more into that on our other continued education. If you are interested, talk to your wellness advocate. Balance our calming blend, and then wild orange. Wild orange is amazing. Put it in your water, put it in your diffuser, put it everywhere. So this is going to be 126 PV. Place this order by the 15th. If you go into your account and say it's the 14th and you cannot save the date, process today. Just click process today. You'll get that free oil of the month and your order will be set that day. If you need help with setting up your LRP or suggestions, reach out to your the person who enrolled you, your wellness advocate. And then, so this is also going to get you those free product points back. So when you first start with doTERRA, you start at 10% points back on your order. So 126 PV, you'll get 10% back. Every 3 months, it increases by, is it 5%? And then you max out at 30. So I'm at 30% back right now. I make an order monthly about 200 PV, or maybe like 1 to 200. So what is that? $60 back on my order that I get to spend. Wait, I'm not really good at math. Yeah, right? I think so. The next month, whatever the math calculations are, I get 30%, 30% back of what I spend. You guys, I'm not good at math, don't judge me. This month though, I want to pull up a screen. We have a really special promotion that it is a 200 PV promo. So sometimes, most month it's 125 PV and then they have like a 10% off. But some months they have 125 PV free oil of the month, and then they have a 200 PV promotion. And I'm gonna pull up a slide for you guys. Bear with me for a sec.
You know, while you pull that up, I do have a
Yes,
question.
yes, please go ahead.
You know, some of the times where they said order by like the 14th or 15th, and you know how like when you put the calendar and it has the purple like symbols, is it because we're in Hawaii that's because it doesn't reach all the way to the 14th and we reach, or because sometimes when I have like people ask me like, oh, your thing says, or doTERRA says order by the 14th, and then like the purple box doesn't show that available date, is it because it's like it varies through places?
Honestly, wait, am I on mute? Honestly, I don't know. So I know if you're wanting to get an order, say on February 14th, you're gonna want to set your date in January, early in January. I think what happens is if the spot gets taken by too many people, they don't want to not be able to fulfill the order, so then they cancel that date out. Or if you go in, say February 2nd, and you're trying to get it shipped on the 14th, it might be too late. So what you do is you save it for a different date, set a reminder, and then go in on the 14th and manually process it.
And then
Because you
process it.
still process
Okay.
it that day, yeah. But I honestly don't know why. But I found when I want a certain date, I have to do it early in the previous month. So like January, so March. Say I want it on March like 11th. I would go
Yeah.
in now and edit my date of my template.
Edit so that way you can get the date.
That way I
right.
can get it that March. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a specific unless you guys know. I don't know if there's a specific reasons why sometimes dates are available and then they just like go unavailable.
I just noticed that too.
That's
But
correct
yeah.
though.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah, I think it's about
towards the
fulfillment.
ending, those dates are like the hot hitters.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
Thank
yeah. So
you.
it's just probably like a fulfillment thing. But yeah, but they can always process it that day. Just process today. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that was not a really good answer.
No, that was good. I actually was noticing that too, but thank you. I needed
Okay,
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I just showed you that 200 PV, I showed you that sample LRP box. Can you guys see my screen with this graphic? Okay, good. Okay, so this month is a special month. So they have lemon eucalyptus as our free oil of the month. So if you place a 125 PV order, you'll get that free lemon oil. Place it by the 15th. We have Steph's favorite green mandarin for 10% off. So you can add this green mandarin to that previous LRP template that I showed you to increase the PV if you want to get this. So this month only, with any 200 PV loyalty order, you get this On Guard set, and this is like glorious. I want to say it's about an $85 value. So it's the 15 ml On Guard oil, the actual oil itself, the hand sanitizer, a diluted touch roller, and then the soap. The soap is glorious. It's so soft on your hands and all the good things. So if you set your LRP, add a couple more things, and then you can see in the corner, it'll say 200 PV. These things will automatically get added to your cart. And then for this 200 PV promo, it's valid until they run out. So you don't have like a time limit like the product of the month. But if you want to maximize your savings, I would add stuff to your cart before the 15th so you can get this free oil of the month that you're already going to spend that 200 PV to get this. Also, if you guys know anybody that is ready to enroll, maybe you have family members or friends, we also have an enrollment bonus this month. So it's free $50 in product points when you enroll with a $150 or greater order. So say they wanted to get one of the bigger kits or get a small kit and add things on, they can get product points and they're eligible for this as well. So you can get all this On Guard stuff plus your starter kit if you guys know someone that is ready to enroll. But again, to maximize your savings, if you are ready to set up your LRP and you're one of our current customers, set it before the 15th so you get that lemon eucalyptus oil. make it a 200 PV order to get this On Guard set. And if you need advice on what to order, let your wellness advocate know and we can steer you in the right direction. One last special thing that I wanted to announce, and this is for our customers. This is exclusive. This is not with doTERRA. So our customers on LRP, if you place your 200 PV order this month, we are going to offer you a foaming hand pump dispenser, and we will order this and we'll send that to you. We'll probably get it out by the end of the month or next month because we do have to order in and shipping is crazy. But because you get that On Guard foaming hand soap, it doesn't come with the hand pump. So we wanted to give you this super cute mason jar hand pump. So if you place your 200 PV order this month, please reach out to us, your wellness advocate, and let us know. And then we will be sending this to you as a gift. Also, if you have already placed your LRP order, because I know it's already the 6th, you can place an additional order to hit that 200 PV. Contact your wellness advocate because we do have to contact customer service. That way you will get that On Guard and you will be available for this exclusive promo. Now, again, this is not with anybody else. This is just me and Precious offering this to our teams. But yes, and I think we have one more thing. Let me get out of this screen and pop open the chat really quick. Yay, that's cute. Oh yes, if you guys have family and friends, we can send you the graphic to send to them. Let me go back to my other screen, sorry. There we go, okay. And I'm just gonna go over one more thing with you guys. So I wanted to go over the opportunity with doTERRA. Because you come to this class, you have an account. This is what you get access to, continued education as part of your account. This is really exclusive with doTERRA. I don't know many other companies that continue to educate their customers after they have gotten something, which is why I find the value in this company, the beauty in this company, amongst so many other reasons. So we all are living that doTERRA wellness lifestyle. We are incorporating natural solutions. We are starting to incorporate natural supplements to give our bodies the foundation that it needs. We're talking about it with others. If you become like us, like Drazen, taking your stuff to work, showing other people, you can share. Just know your sharing can get you commission. If you are willing to share your product, or maybe you want to host a class, you know, a couple people, host a class and you can make commission off of their enrollments. You don't necessarily have to do like me, Precious, and Anu and build and teach and all that stuff. But if you know people who want to enroll, take advantage of it. You know, you get to introduce them to amazing wellness products, but you also will get a commission. You get paid for your hard work for sharing these products. If you are like us and you become obsessed and you just love introducing these wellness products to people, love supporting them, and just seeing the change as they use their products, there is a way to build and earn an income and make an impact in people's lives. And you really do make an amazing impact. We're not in it for the money and all these glamorous things. We like to show people that there is another way, especially when people have lost hope. They're taking all these medications and they're just tired of all the things. We get to show them, try these little beautiful, powerful bottles and see if that helps. And then to hear their stories of how it helped them, it fills your cup, it fills your soul. So if you love that, and if you love doing that, and you want to make an income doing that, and either whether it's going to be your second job or you want to stay home and make an income doing it, you can be a builder like us. You enroll people, you support them, you teach them, and you really make a huge impact in their life. But I just wanted to share this because sometimes people don't know that there is a way to make some income, to make some extra cash. But that is it. Let me close out this screen so I can see all your beautiful faces. Stop share. Yay!
That was so fun.
Yay, I appreciate you guys for coming and sticking around. I was thinking maybe we would keep this like 45 minutes, but of course I love talking. And it usually goes about an hour, but I love all of you. Thank you for taking the time to be with us today. If you have any questions, please reach out to your wellness advocate. We are here to support you. We are here to be your oily best friend. You're never a bother. So just text or call or anything. Reach out to us through Instagram. We are here to